Na, szevasztok, itt vagyok újra. Újra folytatjuk. Witcher 3. Tovább. A harmadik kívánsággal. Ugye csak ez a küldetés van, de Gwentes küldetés nem érdekelnek. Találunk el egy gyors utazásos cumót. Itt a Novigrádi kapu, ez most útban van pont. $25,000 pénzzel vagyunk amúgy. Nem tudom, észrevettétek-e? Eléggé belútoltam magam. Hát csak azért is hajtok rá, mert lehet, hogy az is egy trófea. Nem néztem. Meg aztán szeretem kimaxolni, amennyire csak lehet az adott játékot. Hogyha már megvan. PS4-en meg aztán főleg. Na, indulás. A verekudorházba kell menni. Már is. Úton.
Giddy up.
Ugye, hogy amúgy megéri magát a játékot tovább folytatni. Elképesztő, hogy belefutunk egy ilyen emberbe, mint ez az Odin, és 3 kívánságot kell teljesíteni, mint hogyha valami dzsinn lennénk.
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets? Oh, sweet.
Kendrick fellow, who...
We's partners. Sneak into derelict houses.
So you're a thief.
Thieves steal from the living. What's the harm taking from the dead? Kendrick went to open a door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing.
Na, akkor menjünk befosni.
What was that? One of them foglet.
No.
Phew. That's the stone off my...
I'll see what that was and look for your partner. You...
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
Pretty sprawling, this estate. How am I gonna find that rose in this fog?
Friss trágya.
Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold. Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who.
Sűrű használja valaki. De vajon ki? Egy kutya. Kuta.
What are you doing in a place like this? Best shoe before you get hurt. A grave here?
Nyugi, megkeresem a tolvajnak a társát is csak.
Beehives.
Hogy
Well
vizsgáljam meg.
maintained but dormant.
Jól karban tartott, de üres.
Someone's still tending to the flower beds. No violet rose, though. Woods rotted completely. No violet rose here. Maybe somewhere out back.
Hátsó kertet. Az itt megközelíthető? Vagy csak hogyha...
A busted lamp, and the ground's trampled. Somebody dragged something this way. A body?
Kövesd a nyomokat a földön.
Someone dragged a wounded man through here.
Valaki egy sebesültet vonszolt
Prints
erre.
from cleated boots, leading from the back of the garden.
Hátsó kertből indultak. Nyisd ki a kaput. Itt meg egy macska, az előbb meg egy kutya. Valami átok van a szemükön.
I'd scooch along, kitty. This place. What's that? That. Digging. A lockpick? Must have been the other thieves.
Valaki ás. Ó, ott volt valami. Ó, de szép vagy, maga a kaszás. Na, engem nem ijeszt meg. Ott azt akartam pont megnézni, nem egyből oda menni.
Graves, unmarked. Laid out in rows, like garden beds. Hey. Hear me? Another thief. Body's mutilated. Who are you?
Összevarták a lábát, vagy mi van? Mi volt az? De szép szemed van.
Damn.
Ja. Mi van? Kivágták az arcát is. Én inkább az ignit használom. Azt a kurva. Erős. Ez még hílelés, ahogy üt. Nyugodj le. Hogy jöjjen meg? Hogy jöjjen meg? hírelődik, nehezen tudom megoldani. Basszus! Ha eltalál, akkor hírelődik. Arra kell vigyázni. Nem szabad, hogy eltaláljon. Mi az Isten? Nem áll. Mi ez? Az Istenit. Hát újra fölment az élete. Mi ez? Tja. Nézd meg! Már rég kiírtam volna. Már jó lenne meghalnod. Kidodgyolunk szépen. Holtakban nyeri. Fasz. Gyere, kössé. Ó, erős most. Ha ez a szar megjelenik, akkor el kell dobcsolni tőle. Áó. Nézd meg, kapott egy kis shield. Azért megnyugodtam. Várni kell még. Vagy valami. Ütős lekedvedbe vagy? Nézd meg! Az istenit! Azért már rám erős voltam. Nem volt egy egyszerű eset. 38-as szint elérve. A gondok. Hú, de erős volt ez a szar.
No eyes or nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
Well,
Mi a történet?
philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
Normally I'd be shocked, but not after what I just saw. Who are you two?
Clearly not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
Oh.
What about this thing? What can you tell me? Friend of yours?
We called him the Caretaker.
Doesn't look like any creature I've ever seen. Where'd it come from?
From very far away. He was summoned to guard Lady Iris and the home. He tended the garden, took care of unwanted guests.
Very far away. Meaning where exactly?
The name of this place would mean naught to you.
What's with the show? The pretense that you're animals. You couldn't have warned me?
No. We're obliged to maintain discretion.
So why talk to me at all?
Why? Well, we get so few chances to talk to humans, and we're curious to know what brought you.
Gonna need a better answer than that.
Later.
You know the master of the house, the owner?
Olgierd von Everett? Yes. We know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
Great. So, Lady von Everett home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the violet rose Olgierd gave Iris just before he left.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
Guess I'll make my own introductions. So, how should I address you?
As you did now.
Gondokásolja.
We'd rather keep our...
Na mit? Ó, akkor ezért volt. Gondokásolja. Ez hatalmas izé. 10%-ot ad életerőként, de viszont gyengébb az én kardomnál sokkal. Ahogy vesszük. Ez elég fasza.
to ourselves.
Another intruder buried by the caretaker. Seeds and bulbs. Someone's still planting flowers.
De levágták volna az arcát, aztán visszavartak volna egy sima bört oda. Fúj.
My house.
Ja, megvan az a csodalámpa, vagy mi? Mindig úgy meg nem látok semmit, úgyhogy bent elő. Volt szilánkok. Ez kémiai cucc, úgyhogy a vizes palack jöhet. Abból úgyis csak 21 van. Hát itt nem tudunk felvenni. Keresd meg Iris von Elvereket.
What the hell? Gotta be careful. What the hell was that?
A királyarc, igen. Iris vázlatfüzete. Nem lehet megnézni. Nem. Oh. Egész fasz a kis izé. Na. Azt a büdös. Távozz.
All geared as I've never known him. A different man then. Fire damage. Interesting.
Kovir és Póvisz. Mégis utat mutat nekem ahhoz képest, hogy azt mondja, hogy takarodjak. Azt! Jöjjön kell. Gyere! Üsd ki! Üsd már ki! Na. Gyógyítunk harc közben. Ilyet is lehet ebben a játékban, miért ne? Én a másikat kérném. 40%. Ne akarjál hílelni újra. Üsd már ki vissza! Az meg, nem akarok. Ilyen sokáig te rohadj. Kényelmetlen egy ércesz. Oh. Minden ajtó nyitva. Vagyis hát.
Bedchamber. Iris was supposed to be here.
Ott is van. Ő volt az, akivel meg harcoltunk. 10-es köntös.
Gotta be her. Damn it.
Emlékszem, itt valami kábultság.
Here she is.
A man should frame his wishes carefully. It forestalls disappointment.
És mit kívántak?
This some sick joke. Why didn't you tell me she was dead right away?
You didn't ask.
Jogos.
Why hasn't anyone buried her?
We can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
The deeper I get into
Ez
this,
egy
the
jó
more I
kérdés.
gotta wonder. Why are you even helping me?
We were summoned to serve Iris von Everett. Our mistress died, but that did not free us from her service.
Got it. You want to leave this place, leave these bodies?
Surprised?
No, not at all. How did she die? Don't see any wounds, evidence of a fight.
Her heart burst.
Meaning what? A heart attack?
No, it simply burst.
Find that hard to believe.
Yet that's precisely what happened. One day Iris locked the front door, lay down here and died. From grief, from loneliness.
Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady von Everett has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
She can't hear us.
Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
Got my ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much fear.
She spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe there.
Wait. Take this key. It opens the front door.
Good dog.
Good dog.
She liked to sit here, but this is not a good place for a grave.
Too close to the house.
I'll keep searching.
Iris von Everett adored flowers.
But she would never want to destroy them.
All right, I'll dig the grave somewhere else.
Ide. Na,
This place seems suitable.
Yes, she loved to paint.
Did Iris von Everett have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death, worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to do that.
most te lettél a gondok. Hát végül is mind a három igaz.
I didn't know Iris von Everett, so I can't say much about her. Fate had it a stranger now lays her remains in the grave. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear. Yet all deserve respite and peace in death. Your name's inscribed in this sketchbook. Perhaps you'd like it to be buried with you. You two, got any last words for your mistress?
We don't partake in human rituals.
Trusting that what you've done is in keeping with your customs.
The remains are interred. Let's summon her. Tormented spirit, I've laid your bones to rest. Forget your wrath, forget your grief. Show yourself. Forgive me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you... Should I follow you? All right.
De jó. Következik a 4-20 gyerekek. Következik a 4-20. Hogyha eddig nem szívtatok be, most itt van az ideje.
What is this place?
The Painted World. The
Ja,
work of Iris von Everec.
Sokkal a beszívott világ lesz.
How'd you two get in here?
We exist in both worlds at once.
Strange place.
One born of Iris von Everec's dreams.
It existed only in her mind while she lived. In death, it gained substance.
Pretty fantastic tale. Hard as hell to believe.
Yet you'd best believe it, and be on your guard. The Painted World is rife with danger.
All right, this is lovely and all, but where's Iris?
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tear her from her slumber completely.
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred and wilting. Moments our mistress wishes to forget, but cannot.
You need to find them, restore them, summon the fears that torment Iris, and destroy them.
Easy to say.
De jó.
Spectres of Olgid and his wife. But why aren't they moving?
This is a memory.
But it's incomplete, blurred. You must peer closely and restore it.
The spirit from the steppe. Read often, well worn. Probably not right. Pieces of tableware for an afternoon tea or breakfast. Probably not right. Painting palette.
Stick paletta.
Iris was painting the manor.
Azt oda.
Perfect match. Probably not right.
Könyvet a kezébe.
Perfect match.
Ah.
We should
Again?
get a dog. Or a dog and a cat. Even better. When the rain comes, the dog will warm my feet and the cat will play with a ball of yarn by the fire. What do you think? Are you even listening?
Apologies, dear. Had my mind on my book.
Is it that terribly absorbing?
Hmm? Yes, terribly.
Why? It's lovely out here. The birds sing.
Sorry, dear. I feel unwell.
Ó, bazd meg! Pók, kísértetek. Na, ezt kellett. Akkor.
Another memory.
Virág. Jelenetek egy házasságból.
Tattered decorations for a special occasion.
Pohár.
Wine cup, just like the one Olgierd's holding. A wedding veil.
Nézői fátyol.
The memory's blurred.
You must search for a way to restore it. Complete it.
Virág?
Probably not right.
Nem. Ide valami... Ez kell.
Perfect match.
Your health, my dear wife.
And yours, my husband.
In my land, custom calls that newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt. But we're alone for now.
I need none but you. Oh, if only...
I shall see what I can do. But come...
Gladly, but... I know this sounds silly, yet the house...
Afraid of spiders? I know. I swept the...
My knight, you've...
Pókok, hát persze. Mi más?
God damn it all.
Szar vagy? Áó. Karodj. Úristen, menjen vannak. Jézus Mária. Kicsit legalább már haladozni. Na várjál csak, ezzel az axiellel le lehetne bénítani egy kicsit. Nem. mindjárt megöl.
Medallion's humming.
Na, mit?
A wraith?
No, a nightmare.
A fear crystallized, one you must now face.
Szereztem, hogy bezavarjon nekem. Megvárom még izé. Egy kicsit azért menjen föl az életem, mert jobb, ha telérettel kezdjük meg a benti cuccot. Biztos, ami tuti.
Another dream of the past. Bet this one's incomplete too. A lavish feast. Trying to impress the guests. Pearls. It all must have cost a fortune. Just a little different than the painting. Castel Rebello. A Toussaint wine. Expensive.
Azt mondja, hogy a legtávolabbig az nem volt meggyújtva. De kettő, igen. Találunk-e még tárgyat?
Olgierd's wife liked flowers. Judging by the ornamentation, this might be hers.
De jó. Van a szekrényben. Mi van? Ez nem szekrény. Legtávolabbig szar az... Aha! Még ez is meggyújtós volt. Így. Csak a tüzeket kellett megcsinálni. Na mutasd az emléket.
Oh, darling, is everything all right? You seem pale, out of sorts. Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare? I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey. Muddy.
They still refuse to meet me. Is that it? And what's this?
We brought some of Iris's things. A favorite brush, a cherished doll, and this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
So nice of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Olgierd. Now you see his true nature? I warned you before the wedding. A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
Tommy vagy, de most már meghalsz.
So let's follow him. Not you again. Don't like this place. Bedchamber.
Véres
Towel stained with
törölköző.
blood.
Vissza kell állítani megint mindent.
Blood stains. Someone washed their hands, then wiped them dry on that towel.
Na csak ennyi, oda kellett rakni a törölközőt.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenfurt soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvellous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
Act photo. Act portrait. Most még
Another blurred
összeszedem az
memory.
utcokat. Pohár. Gyümölcstál.
Fresh, as if someone just rinsed it. Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting. Still not right.
Itt a képen. De jó. Szőlő, bor és alma
She
előtte.
painted all geared, but the details are off. Living tableau's missing something. Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting.
Szőlő. Bal oldalon.
Fits, I think.
Kehely. Ez középen.
Maybe on this side.
És az alma. Ez jobb oldalon.
This goes here. Finally, just like the picture.
Smile a bit wider.
Like this.
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth. No, still wrong. Smile like you did when Papa agreed we could marry. Please? You're useless. I can tell something's bothering you.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
Again? Olgierd, we agreed not...
Forgive me. I don't wish...
Olgierd. Olgierd!
Ketten vannak. Többen. Nem látok semmit amúgy. Csak azt látom, hogy piros. Piros kísérteteket ütöm, az kész. Nem, aztán nem érdekel. Újabb. Felszerelés. Javítás. Ezeket a kicsiket is el kell fagyasztani. Van még egy. Nem tudom, mit ütök annak. De meghalt. Ez a lényeg.
Master von Everett's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
Pentagrams here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear though. Need chalk to fix them, then I can set out the candles. Blood pacts, or on foreign presences. Beeswax candles. About parleying with demons.
Ó, baszd meg. Miért nem tudtak normálisan élni?
The gates of mystery between worlds. The library of an occultist. Chalk. Blood. For some kind of magic, I bet.
Varázslathoz kellett.
Manor was depressingly gloomy in the winter.
Hadd gyújtom meg. Lássak is valamit.
Black magic. That should do it. Now for the candles.
Ezt honnan tudjam?
I need to think this through.
Hogy csinálom? Nem tudom, majd lesz valahogy.
All right. Maybe this? Nope. Botched it, I guess.
Kocsúsejbe.
What about this? Not even a fizzle.
Tök mindegy, valahogy összejön.
How about this?
Come back! We must talk!
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time! Come out at once!
Ha megjött volna ellenfél, is kiírtam volna a picsába.
I merely want to work in peace.
Miért dob el magától egy ilyen csinos lányt? Mi a baja? Csak egy ing van rajta, vagy póló, vagy tök mindegy. Ami éppen, hogy eltakarja a huncut részt. Minek kell még idézéseket csinálni? A polgárjenő a hivatalból. És köszönöm, olyan.
What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact.
Yeah. Az Odimmal kötött tüzéja.
Damn it! Fire! In here, quickly! The flames! Douse the flames!
I did not expect that.
Na. Na mi van?
Damn it, smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter, get inside. You didn't let them in. They froze to death. Old-geared Iris and her father.
Újabb emlék. Oh.
So this is when he started smoking.
Bögre.
Beer tankard, but there was vodka in it, drained to the last drop.
És még kell lenni itt. Egy házassági szerződés.
Marriage contract between Iris and Olgierd.
Kés.
Knife covered in blood. Guess Olgierd got the scars on his shoulders that winter. Not
Szerződés ide.
quite. Memory's still incomplete.
Bögre.
So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings.
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the point, Father. My patience.
Gladly. On Iris's request, I declare this marriage...
You vowed to remain with me till death.
And I've held to my vow. The Olgierd I married...
Breaking a word once given does not come back. You shall stay here forever.
Enough! You will not command it.
Father!
Servants?
De jó.
Then Von Everett ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Let's go upstairs.
Menjünk fel. Jó. Egy újabb emlék. De nem itt.
I remember.
Ott a gondok.
We spent much time together here, the three of us.
In silence.
We'll take our places, the same as then.
You do the rest.
Vizsgálat.
Single place setting. No others on the table.
Ez a faszfej. Tányér. Tál.
Clay bowl.
Táka.
Bowl. For soup maybe? Oh, scratches.
Karamnyomok. Tényér.
Got something wrong.
Ez a kutyáknak lett izé. A nagyobb tál
This
ide.
was yours.
És a tálka
There
meg
we
ide.
go.
Gondok meghozta izét.
Perfect match. You
Azt
actually
hittem még
eat
van.
from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
But the caretaker would set them out all the same, as...
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you, care for the house, no matter what happens.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think.
I feel nothing.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you.
Olgierd von Everett failed to understand Whedon.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every... We're almost at our journey's end.
What's there?
Iris von Everett's
Crater of
greatest fear.
nightmares.
My dearest wife. Letters from Olgierd to Iris. Were I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade. Especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you wither. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health, and remember but the good times, Olgierd.
Jó sok mindenen túlment ez a Geralt. De jó.
You won't need to know she's your companion. Live happily ever.
Várjál már, hogy javítsuk a páncélzatomon. És egy kicsit gyorsabban. 93, 85, 86.
You won't dare to do she's too
Na, rakd el. Senki sem legyőzhetetlen. Engedj már ki innen!
As lifeless as a boulder inside. You under the delusion you'll complete your tasks. Live happily ever after. Don't mention I should see it. The skies will
Nézd meg, még nem is veszi az életét.
live happily ever after.
Hozd gomb. Egy házasság ez. Szereti, de mégis el akar válni. Oké, hogy ezzel az Odinmal volt egy izéje.
You're not him.
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place.
Akkor hol? Akkor hol?
I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
Saw you before, but you weren't yourself. And I saw you again in your memories.
We've met. I don't recall. I had bad dreams. That is all I know.
I've come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look, You buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more. And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. When you placed the sketchbook on my grave, I remembered learning to draw my husband's face. Tell me, how is Olgid?
Your husband's got a powerful enemy.
I curse the day I first...
Who is he, and how'd he step into your...
It's my fault. It was for me Olgerd summoned the Man of Glass, and it was my fault. Olgerd will best Odin, won't he? Now tell me, how is my husband?
Your husband hunts out ever stronger sensations. He tempts fate, because it...
At heart he is stone. And did Olgerd...
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just...
The rose. The last I have left of him. His last gift.
Got a feeling the rose is important to you.
I remember so little. Yet the world around me turns real. And
Friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose. Feelings we witchers call pins.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case.
Need to be honest. If I take the rose, you might cease to exist. As might the world you built.
And what will happen then? Shall I be free of this?
I don't know.
I don't wish to suffer any longer. But I fear that...
Odaadjam neki a rózsát. Vagy elvegyem tőle. Aj. Én a csajjal vagyok, esküszöm. Nem akarom magamra dühíteni.
I can't take the rose.
Is it not what you came for?
Can't force Iris into oblivion. She thinks and feels still. And she's no danger to anyone but intruders.
Így van.
Look at her. Look at her world. She's doomed to relive the painful past eternally. Take the rope.
What should I do? What do you want me to do?
I do not know what I want.
Ismerős érzés.
I'm so very, very afraid.
You too. You want me to take the rose, trying to convince me. Why?
We want to help Iris von Everett. And you.
Generous demons? I don't buy it. Because you are demons, right? You were were to serve Iris until the end of her days. End didn't come with her death, so you were sentenced to stay in the world of her torment for all time. Can't break the contract yourselves, so you need me to do it for you. If I take the rose, Iris will cease to exist, but you'll also be freed.
You're right. But are we wrong to want that? Our intentions are pure.
We're but bit players in this tragedy. A performance has gone on too long. We can't help the mistress, and her fate no longer moves us.
Can we be blamed for simply wanting to leave the stage?
I need the rose. Will you give it to me?
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took the rose in hand. You know, I never did read the letter from Olgierd. I didn't have to. I've come to a decision.
Our service thus ends. Thank you, Strain.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way, and you'll meet a fate worse than death. Seeks out...
Glass that can't be broken?
Törhetetlen üveg.
So long.
Nekem is az jutott egyből eszembe.
I'll remember you, Iris von Everek.
That no longer matters. Farewell.
Szegény csaj. Boldog volt. És aztán jön egy ilyen végül. Végül ennek kell történnie. Hát... És ezért is jó a DLC-je is a játéknak. Na, srácok, innen akkor folytatom. Elkezdődött közben a United meccse. Majd jövök majd továbbiakban, jó? Szevasztok!